What's up, everybody? It's Zerobeat here, and I wanted to do something completely different than anything I have done on YouTube so far. I wanted to talk about Capcom, I guess, and the fighting games in general. Well, more so their fighting games in general right now. And well, oh boy, a lot to touch on here, but as you can see, I'm playing Ultra Street Fighter 4. Don't mind that. It's literally just for background, so you're not staring at my face, because that ain't cute. But what is going on is I wanted to talk about two games in particular. Street Fighter 5, which I won't touch on as much, and well, no, not Street anything. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Now, both of these subjects have probably just been exhausted to death by now. Even Infinite, and it's not even out yet. But, I mean, it's a lot that's going on that shouldn't be, and there's a lot going on that just worries me as someone that, well, as you can see, I'm not doing nothing special. I'm not that great. But I love fighting games in general. I mean, I own stuff that I probably shouldn't own just because I like fighting games in general. Like, I played, I don't know, I can't think of anything stupid obscure at the moment, but, I mean, honestly, Star Gladiator, a good game. I mean, I like one of the songs a lot, Tokyo Downtown, whatever, but it's really a good game. And I don't know, that's subjective, I guess. But the point is, look at that versus, I guess, Street Fighter 5 or what's being seen by the community for, say, Street or Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And well, note how one of those came out before the internet, aka Star Gladiator. Well, I mean, the internet existed, but it's definitely not what it is now. And the thing is, I guess one of the issues is we're a lot more vocal now. Well, actually, that's not an issue. I'm gonna get to how that's actually a really good thing in a second here. But the problem is, while it is an issue, well, it's a thing, we do expect more out of these developers. Because, well, for Christ's sake, we should. It's 2017, man. And, well, the Street Fighter 4, there are things about it I do and don't like. As someone that kind of rides the line between casual and not so casual, it's a little much in this game as far as stuff that I'm just terrible at, and I'm not a very execution heavy person because I'm not good at that. I mean, I got videos on my channel that prove that, me playing this and Street Fighter 5. But, stuff like one frame links and FADCs, I know what it is, but I'm never going to be doing it because I can't. I don't have the patience to learn it either. But I still have fun with this because, it's not a bad game. And outside of the graphics, looking at it now, which to me aren't bad but look kind of goofy, kind of. I don't know. Honestly, without clipping and ugly faces, I think Street Fighter 5 actually does look better. But that's not what I'm trying to get at. There is still a certain magic to Street Fighter 4 compared to 5 where, you could just kind of see there was still some spirit left in it. Now, I'm not a fan of vanilla Street Fighter 4 at all, for real, because, I'm sorry, but Street Fighter 2 can go. I love it, but I don't. It's the characters, and more so from a gameplay standpoint. I don't want to play with some of these people. I like the guy I just picked. Sagat's great. I like this guy. But as far as, people like Honda, Wanda, I don't know. I don't use these people, and I never did. So them being like the crutch of vanilla kind of sucked. But again, though, there was still a bit of love seen in vanilla. And there's one thing from vanilla that it can never be replaced because it literally can't be replaced. The announcer, that dude was great. I wish I was playing that just to hear him. Because, man, while he got replaced, and his replacement ain't bad, he sounds a bit too formal, maybe? Which probably ain't the right word. Oh man, I told you I had this move. But it's like, okay. The thing is, I can still see, like, they care. I'm not saying they don't in Street Fighter V, but a little bit of the magic is lost. And that's not necessarily one of my biggest issues with Street Fighter V compared to this. One of them is honestly just... Alright, let's go back to the fact that I have already stated I am not that great at these games. When I can tell you everything an opponent's gonna do in most situations, that's bad. Because there's just not enough going on, and yeah, I'm garbage. Just don't mind. But it's bad when I can say when I'm playing against certain characters that I don't use at all, that I know what they are capable of, just because whenever I fight them, I see the same things constantly. What am I getting at here? Death. Or, I guess in Street Fighter V's case, lack of it. Now, Street Fighter 4 has a lot of mechanics that I don't care about and are used. But they're there for the people that do. And that's good. Because, you know, depth is one of the best parts of fighting games. And the problem, like, the ability to express yourself is one of the best parts of a fighting game. The way I play with Cody, you know, it shouldn't be exactly the same as the way someone else plays with Cody. Now, in Street Fighter V, yes, like, you got instances where most characters, well, let me backtrack. You got instances where people are going to play different if only because of their own mind state. But because of how Street Fighter V is structured, yep, I'm right. It's not necessarily structured to where you're gonna see a crap ton of variety, and that's not necessarily good. I mean, it's bad when someone of my level notices stuff like this. Because again, I'm not a pro. You just saw me back out of that because I'm like, man, that's too much crap. I could probably do it, but I gotta concentrate on what I'm saying. But it's like, you need to be able to express yourself through who you pick. And that comes when you look at some of these tournaments where, man, I just kind of see a little, somewhat of the same stuff in a lot of cases. Like, not all the time, obviously. Everyone plays someone in their own way mentally. But as far as what you can executionalize and what you can physically do with these characters, you see a lot of similar situations. Like, I remember talking to a friend about, like, this is funny, and this proves how good and or bad I am, regardless, I don't know. Macaulay. Oh boy, am I bad against him. It doesn't matter who I am, it just slightly lessens how bad I'm gonna do. Like, dude, I'm terrible against Macaulay's, like, oh my god, bad times, man. But what winds up happening is, I can say though, a lot of things that'll happen if he knocks me down. He come in with a command, he crush counted me with that standing heavy, or standing around house, I guess, if he's feeling frisky. Like I don't know, like he could wait. Like I don't know. I feel I know he like if I jump in, he's gonna hit me with his DP, or if I try to stand across the screen with Guile, who is one of my mains, he don't charge to aside charge attack. So it's like, well, geez, he seems to kind of have answers for things. And I don't honestly know how good he is on the tier list because I haven't really checked. Nor have I played the game enough recently to really know where he stands after, like, all that. But it's like, I don't play with the dude at all. And it's like, why do I know this? I don't fight him that often either. But in the few times I do, that's what I see. Now I'm rambling. So let me just get to the point here on that one. You don't see enough variety in some of these situations because people just can't do that much. All in all, though, I do enjoy Street Fighter V. I mean, I'll look at this screen here and tell you what's missing. I'm gonna let that linger on that word for a while too. Yeah, I like the story of Street Fighter. Sue me. I think it's good. It's not Guilty Gear good, but it's good. And I know way more about it than I probably should. I mean, I like it a lot, actually. But, so yeah, I appreciate things like arcade mode, and not to fight story modes with weird Bingus Heart, because he better than me. He draw better than me. I know he did. But his Alpha 2 artworks just kind of confirms he does. But, I mean, that was him in Alpha 2, right? I could be completely wrong. Maybe he was Alpha 3. I know he did one of Alpha, whatever. But I like arcade mode because sometimes with my skill level going online, it's not fun sometimes because you're gonna lose. So yeah, Street Fighter V lacks single player content. That was my initial issue. But as the game's been out for over a year now, one of my biggest issues is literally more so from a standby, like one of those like people that just observes the game. Because like I said, I'm not good enough to be doing half the stuff anyway. But as someone that just observes these games, I don't like seeing things like a lot of the same stuff when I am watching stuff in this game. It's boring. It's not fun. Not to say the game is boring when I play it, but watching it isn't as exciting as, say, Street Fighter 4, or definitely 3 in a sense, but that's a completely different story anyway. But, alright. Those are my main issues outside of things like how in the past, how fight money was handled, and, the fact that something about this game only gets me to play it when new people come out. And except for Abigail, I've not been excited about a single person from Season 2. I'll play with me in survival, get some fight money, or I'll take on a few trials, or I'll just, do some stuff, kind of figure them out, training mode maybe. That's it. I'm playing the game until the next person comes out. Yeah. I don't know, that's disappointing. But, there's other issues that are harder to explain within the confines of, what's going on at Capcom with their games right now. Which, I don't know, that leads me into Marvel Infinite and how that ain't appealing looking at all. Something about that game looks robotic and lifeless. And I ain't appreciating that, because while I didn't really like Marvel 3 as much as I did week 1 when I was actually winning against people because people thought it was up on like Marvel 2 and trying to play it like that before it became float 5 years in the air after an OTG. But it's still fun when I play it offline where I can't get too bad. But when I look at it now, at least they tried some stuff with that. I mean, you could kind of say that MCU's influence was apparent even then with some of the character choices. But when you look at it now, oh boy, no X-Men. No Fantastic Four. We've heard about that a million times though, and all of us at this point know what's going on. For the one person that doesn't, Disney! That's all their fault that there is no X-Men in this game, which is ridiculous. Wolverine has literally been in every single one. My actual problem now, because you can't really do anything about that anyway, is the Capcom side. It's not fun. Literally the only people in MvC 3 I used that wound up in this game, oddly enough, all 3 of them wound up in here. Spencer, Frank Wheezy, and Strider. I'm not good with any of them per se, except Spencer, but they're all here, but I don't care for some reason, because why do that when I can just play MvC 3? Or Ultimate, you know, like, yeah, why do I want to do that, you know, that's not what I came to do. Now, as I mentioned the other day on Facebook or something, I gotta start looking at MvCI as, you know, what I feel is being advertised as in the first place, a spin-off. Because this is definitely not, you know, MvC 4. And that's being made clear. Now, before I say that I hate everything I've seen, that'd be a lie. You know, first, 2v2. I love that idea. Why? Because I don't like how MvC 3 handled teams. Because, let's just nitpick here, because this is just for me, but MvC 3, I can't do stuff like I could in MvC 2. And that wound up being such a huge issue for me because I never really translated to MvC 3 as well as 2. In 2, man, I could pick any ragtag group of nerds and do stuff. Man, my team used to be people like Hayato Jin and Kyle, and it worked. I can't. And one reason it worked was because on an individual level, I knew how to use all three of these people. The problem with that kind of mentality in MvC 3 is that it doesn't work. You can be good with all three people alone, but they need to be working together, and none of my people I ever picked were able to do that. So, I didn't have as much fun, obviously, as you can see. So the 2v2 thing, where it seems, in a sense, less team synergy oriented, I love that idea right off the bat. Same as no assist, because I got tired of watching certain people get picked only for their assist in some cases. Because it was like, oh man, you got a good assist, sure, hop forward. And it's like, that's not fun, they're only here because of their assist. Not even that great a character outside of this. So, certain gameplay things, and then like I even find the 6 buttons kind of interesting. Well, there's only 4 for the actual people. Light, I guess, and a heavy. I played that demo. My problem with that was just it just was not the representation of the game. But gameplay-wise, I'm not that worried about this, other than the fact that watching it in motion looks not good because it looks robotic and lifeless. I kind of went about this on Facebook and was like, this game could be fun, but it doesn't look fun. And let's bring up DBZ Fighters for a quick second. That looks fun. I might suck at it, but it looks entertaining. MvC looks soulless. And I don't even mean the graphics or the art style, but it just looks like it's going through the motions of existing. To me, that's not fun. Now, the person I was talking to on Facebook was like, that's not what you should be doing. Kind of funny, you should be caring about going in the lab and, you know, training and going online and, you know, showing your skills. And I'm like, but it's not fun enough for me to care to do all that. So that alone speaks how I feel about certain situations. But then let's talk about the art style. The graphics, I guess, are fine, but the actual art direction is god awful. It looks gross. This is PS4, and the game I'm playing right now looks better. Huh? How'd that happen? It shouldn't have, but it did apparently, because, you know, no one cared. Or, I don't know if no one cared, but clearly the magic of MvC is gone. At least it looks like it with MvCI. Now, this brings up, you know, terrible transition, because, I watched a couple of videos recently that talked about, you know, how people should be angry. Honestly, really kind of should. But, one, I am tired of the whole sentiment. Like, there are two things I'm going to bring up from being angry. One, don't be destructive angry as in you don't want Capcom to succeed. There's a difference between not wanting them to succeed and wanting them to be better. Now, you can be angry at MvCI because you should be, but don't just be like, oh man, Capcom sucks, and I want them to just die out. And it's like, you're just kind of undermining the fact that they were good before. And they were. I love some of their fighting games. Darkstalkers 3 is one of my absolute favorites. They're not those people anymore, though. And they probably never will be. But the thing is, don't act like they ever weren't those people. Now, what you should be trying to aim at is the fact that, while yes, you know, they dropping balls left and right now, you should want them to be better, like, because while they're being quite garbage, let's be honest right now, you shouldn't just want them to get away. And honestly, I fear for the community at large if they do. Only because, well, you got too many people that don't want to play these other fighting games. Talk about KOF 14 being better than Street Fighter 5. I don't see you playing it. I went online, and it was empty. Fought the same guy twice in ranked, and I haven't been back since because no one's actually playing it, even if, wait, it's better than Street Fighter 5. Well, you're not playing it to prove that point, just saying that to hate on Capcom. And then stuff like Guilty Gear isn't for everyone. Capcom makes the most accessibly appealing 2D-esque fighters, I feel, compared to, say, SNK or like Arc Systems. And I feel we need them to ease people into these other games. Really, these other games aren't as popular. Like, alright, quick note, Revelator, Guilty Gear got real popular after the MvC announcement. I mean, if people actually stuck with that game. Did they really? Did they actually keep playing after realizing it's not what they might have thought? Like, do they actually care about what they're playing. I don't know, man. I really don't know if they actually stuck with that game. It's not easy.
Sorry about that,
It's
kiddo.
not necessarily fan-friendly or casual friendly. So I feel we need Capcom to move these people towards these other games. Just my opinion, though. And this is running long. So basically, though, get mad at Capcom. Raise your voice. The only reason I'm not is because I'm tired. But raise your voice, yell, do whatever you feel you need to get Capcom to listen. Because, come on, man. Characters are functions.
Let's get started.
Really.
Fight!
I don't want to touch on that because that's just gross. You literally said no one cares about the X-Men or remembers them, and that characters are merely functions. Wow. Now, I admit, I'm not as heartbroken about no X-Men as some other people because I never used them. I'm usually the Captain character.
Behold the glory that is the Tanden engine.
I don't know why. Playing with people like Ryu or Kuma. Tend to gravitate towards the Capcom character. But it's like, dude, man. Characters is fun. Oh, can't do that. I mean, but don't get distracted about it to where you're like, Capcom needs to go. Capcom needs to stop and be like, hey, we need to do better. But they don't need to just vanish. Because that's not the point. The point is that they learn and get better. And if they just don't, then they need to go. Like, if something like, honestly, I'm not getting MvCI. At least when it comes out. Too many things stacked up against it for me. Biggest, honestly, in my case, being it doesn't look fun. I'm shelling out $60 for a game. It's gotta be fun. In the end, I can only get whooped online or play a story mode so much if I'm not having fun. Oh man, look at this guy. But otherwise, and then, I mean, like, there's bad business practices going on too. Let's be real. Day 1 DLC. I mean, one half of Ultron Sigma is DLC. Why? That's just gross. Like, come on, y'all weren't thinking. Oh man, what's this? But it's like, come on, y'all know better. Actually, you don't. I just don't. But yeah, get mad, complain, but complain constructively, I guess, because this sucks. I mean, I've never been this underwhelmed by a Capcom fighting game ever. I'm disappointed, like beyond words. But I'm also angry, and I realize from watching a few videos, I probably should express that a bit more. But maybe it's because I'm more disappointed than anything else. It's a little harder for me to be outright angry, which is why this video's been so civil, I guess. I mean, but come on, y'all. We deserve better because we've gotten better. I mean,
you told people to come to the dojo to apply.
I love fighting games. It's my favorite genre behind Japanese RPGs. But
No,
I've been
I mean,
playing fighting games since I was 9
Interest or
with
anything in the
Super
commercial.
Street Fighter
So
2
exactly how are
on
people
the
supposed to find you?
Sega Genesis. But still, taught myself how to do a Hadouken, and it took 2 weeks. Not gonna lie. But hey, it was worth it. And then look at me now, looking a little terrible throughout this run. That's not the point. I love this genre. I mean, I own way too many games. I own everything I've talked about here, from Guilty Gear to I own every King of Fighters right now, but 12. And maximum stuff is no. But we deserve better. So next, like I saw in a video today, which I'm gonna re-look up once I like finish this, so I can link you all to whoever decides to watch this garbage. We deserve better, and we need to be mad at this because this isn't right. We've gotten better, and we deserve that at least same quality. Don't take all these steps backwards, graphically, gameplay wise, just business practice. Like everything's wrong with MvCI right now, between the graphics, the art style, the presentation, even the trailers, like I saw in another video, are uninspired, and all they do is show the robotic, lifeless gameplay. Except the story ones where I just get to see ugly faces, and it's like, why? I mean, if there's something I haven't touched on, leave a comment. I might make a follow-up. I probably won't. I feel I've said what I need to say, but this isn't how I want my favorite genre to be going, nor one of the people that make some of my favorite games in said genre to be going. Because again, we deserve better. So with that said, I'm kind of done here. I just ran through this just to have background jargon. So there you go. My thoughts on the current scape of the latest two Capcom fighters, Street Fighter V and Marvel vs. Capcom FE. Sorry, there's a ton of rambling. I'm probably not going to edit any of it out because I'm lazy. I don't even know if I have a video editing thing on here. So, yup. Alright, y'all. Zerobeat out. Enjoy your day.